The most asked question on Earth is, are we alone? Or are aliens among us? And the second most asked question, is there life after death? Now the question I pose for you, what if the biggest discovery in human history has already happened and we just don't know it yet? Now, for decades, governments have denied it. Scientists still debate it till this day. And of course, conspiracy theorists have observed it. Or have they? My name is Jordy, and you're watching Dark Cabin Theories. Ponder on that question. And as well, we'll explore another question. Not, are aliens real? But what if they're already here? In 2020, the United States Department of Defense officially released UFO footage captured by Navy pilots.
A fleet of them, look on the ASA. My gosh. They're all going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots from the west. Look at that thing, dude. That's not our LNS though, is it? It's not. That is the LNS, dude. Well, if there's like... Look at that thing! It's rotating. Check 061 Tango Logic, over. Oh, got it! Woohoo! Roger, there's troubleshooting. Did you box moving target? No, I took an auto track. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, dude. Wow, look at it fly!
Objects moving at impossible speeds, but yet no visible propulsion, no wings, and no exhaust. A former intelligence officer claimed the U.S. has recovered non-human craft and quite possibly bodies. And of course, there's Area 51. For decades, it was denied to even exist. Now, it's officially acknowledged. So here's the theory. Aliens crashed, we recovered their technology, and the governments are reverse engineering it. But one problem does lie ahead of us. There's simply no physical evidence. No way to have peer-reviewed materials, only testimony. So, is this just secrecy? Or is it speculation amplified by the internet? Now, one notable account of alien spacecraft to be allegedly in Area 51 is, of course, that of the crash in Roswell, New Mexico. But there's no physical evidence that crash was nothing more than a weather balloon, solely because they don't want you to know. So how do you prove something that the government has made almost unprovable? So that leads you to a different explanation. Not that the aliens arrived on Earth in the 1940s or the 1950s. But what if they've already been here for thousands of years? Now, I'm sure you've seen Ancient Aliens. The theory suggests that extraterrestrial visitors visited early civilizations and were mistaken for gods, which you can see through multiple different early civilizations, such as the Nazca, the lines in Peru, the Egyptians with their hieroglyphs, and the Sumerian text. The Sumerians describe beings descending from the heavens. So the idea is simple. Advanced beings jump-started human civilization. But there is a counterpoint. Archaeologists overwhelmingly reject this. There is no verified alien artifacts, no technology that can't be explained by human ingenuity. That leads me to believe that if aliens are on this planet, that they're interdimensional. Now, with this theory, it implies that maybe aliens didn't travel across space. Maybe they just stepped sideways. Some physicists propose extra dimensions beyond the three we experience. The multiverse theory suggests parallel realities that could exist, not proven, theoretical. So, what if UFOs aren't spacecraft? What if they're just interdimensional probes? This would explain why sightings appear and vanish, why they defy physics, and certainly why no crash debris is ever confirmed. But again, there's no empirical evidence linking UFOs to higher dimensions. It's theoretical physics stretched into internet speculation. What theory do you think is correct? Or do you have another theory? Comment down below. And now that brings us to our last question. Why haven't they revealed themselves? If aliens are here, why hide? So the possibilities are, we're a wildlife preserve. We're too primitive. We're being studied. They've already made contact with leaders. And quite possibly the last one, they're not here at all. There's also the Fermi paradox. If the universe is so vast, where is everybody? Maybe intelligent life is extremely rare. Maybe civilizations self-destruct. Maybe we're early. Because the universe is only 13.6 billion years old. Maybe we are the first advanced intelligent species. Or the other intelligent species are about the same as we are. Or what if we are alone? Now let's take a step back. There is no confirmed scientific evidence that extraterrestrials are currently on Earth or that they exist. There are, of course, unidentified objects. There are unexplained sightings. And there are the whistleblowers. But that does not mean it's extraterrestrial. Every major scientific body maintains there's no verified proof of alien visitation. However, statistically, with billions upon billions of galaxies, life somewhere else is very, very likely. Maybe they're already watching us. Or maybe we are truly alone in an infinite void, having a little tiny blue dot all to ourselves, and it's all the universe will ever know for intelligence. I'm Jordy. You've been watching Dark Cabin Theories. If you like horror podcasts or horror videos, this being the first video I've ever made that is not a podcast, like and subscribe, and comment down below any video ideas you have, because I'd like to do this again. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.